Yo, what is up YouTube? It is your boy Charles here, back again with a brand new video for y'all today. And so I got a discussion about 10 cards, if not 10 plus more cards that might be reprinted on the 2021 Mega Tin. So without further ado, y'all, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, let's get straight to the point of this video, shall we? So to start off with, Ignister A.I.Land, which I had a feeling this card might end up being reprinted as an ultra rare. So this card will most likely become an ultra, which I just said the first time. And it is confirmed from on Reddit that they will have Dark Templar Ignister as a common, from what I remember. So that means Ignisters will end up getting some reprints off of this set. I'm not surprised with this one, but my thoughts about it is like, dang, so now the drops, so the chances of having a Dogmatika is probably gonna be down, but honestly, I feel like, I don't know, man. I mean, I want Dogmatika on this set so bad, but I mean, it's just the odds of seeing it. But you know, Emancipator cards are also getting reprinted for what I remember, but this is one of the cards that I think that confidently might have reprint. So this is the first card. Ignister A.I.Land, without a doubt, is gonna be reprinted. So, and today, and also today, yeah, I said that 3 times. Today, 4th time, that I have my Ignister deck sold. So thank God to me. So honestly, I don't have to worry about this deck anymore. So yes, next card here, another Lightning Storm reprint. So from last year on the 2020 Mega Tins and Toon Chaos, I remember Pot of Extravagance has an ultra rare reprint, and then with 2020 Mega Tins, they also have a reprint for with the 2020 as a Prismatic Seeker rare. So I feel like Lightning Storm can get a double reprint this year. Instead, this might be a Prismatic Seeker rare. So this card is basically without a doubt the Pot of Extravagance of 2021, but as a Lightning Storm. So yes, this card without a doubt will end up eventually getting a reprint. So yes, this card, it might be the same price value from what I'm seeing, but you know, $30 is the same price as Pot of Extravagance. So yes, Lightning Storm, I can see that happening. I mean, double reprints can happen. It can also happen with Appaloosa, which did happen last year with the 2 printings, which they had Maximum Gold and the 2020 Megatins. So anything can happen. So yes, that is one of the cards for Ignition Assault. Without a doubt, these 2 cards will be reprinted. So on to the next one, Chief. TTTs. Yeah, this one, I don't know if this card will ever be reprinted on the tins. Everybody would flip out if it does get reprinted. Like, just the odds of seeing this card. I mean, either Triple Tactics Talent or Accesscode Talker. One of those 2 cards might get reprinted on the tins, but most likely Accesscode Talker might get reprinted. From what I'm seeing, considering that there is already Cybers cards being reprinted on the tins. But yes, this is no surprise. But there is a second option to this. So if TTTs does not get reprinted, we might see Dogmatika. We might end up seeing the Dear Servant instead as a new reprint, because you know, this card has only been printed once from Rise of the Duelist, same with TTTs. And then also Dogmatika core. So you go, these cards, man. I don't know if these guys will ever be reprinted. If not, they might be on the Maximum Gold, which is ironic to me because Dragon Maids are gonna be reprinted. Well, actually no, not for Dragon Maids, but Chamber Dragon Maid is gonna be reprinted on the Maximum Gold 2 Eldorado. Nothing more, but there might be a slight chance that Dogmatika might be printed. So if this card is not reprinted, then it might be the Dogmatika, along with the Ash Dragon. Did I just say Ash Dragon? Ash Dragon? There you go. But yes, I had a feeling this card might not get reprinted, considering it is an Albaz card. But I mean, who knows? Like this 2021 Mega Tin, anything can happen off of this. I just can't say no more further from there. But like Ecclesia, Fleur-de-Lis, Maximus, Ash Dragon. But there's another card I didn't want to mention about from Rise of the Duelist. Considering Rise of the Duelist is probably one of the best sets of all time in Yu-Gi-Oh history, with all the value core, all the cards in there, like everything about this set was just top 5 greatest. So on to the next card from Rise of the Duelist. We got Chaos Ruler. I had a feeling this card might be reprinted to an ultra rare, if anything. So yeah, we've been seeing a lot of chaos in play lately, so this card might end up being reprinted. But I don't know. I mean, it used to be like a $40 card at one point in time, but now it's like, if I remember, yeah, now it's like $30. So which is not bad of a price, but it's still expensive for a lot of people, especially myself. Like, I mean, I have one copy of them, but I'm not even using this card at the moment. I used to use this card for Dragon Link, but now like I'm trying to get rid of Dragon Link as a whole, so it's not a surprise here. I mean, I feel like this card can be reprinted confidently, so anything can happen. But mostly I would like to see from the tins will be the staples, like the staple side of things, like access code, freaking TTTs. Forbidden Droplet, that's not gonna be on there whatsoever, I had a feeling, but it's gonna be on Brothers of Legend, so yeah. If it does get reprinted, then yeah, I would be mind blown, aka Forbidden Droplet. So yes, Chaos Ruler, confidently, this card, I think this card might get reprinted at some point. So Ice Dragon's Prison, yes, without a doubt. This card, I feel like this card should be reprinted. This card is so good for control decks, without a doubt. Like, on God, I would like to buy this card. At one point, this card used to be a $6 card, and then went to a freaking like $40, but now it's dropping down a little bit slowly because of the new formats. So yes, $26 for this card at market price, and then medians, yeah, $35. This card is it's still expensive. Well, I mean, it's like not as expensive like before though, but however, I have a feeling this card might end up becoming a Prismatic Seeker rare, so watch out for that. So I mean, I kind of wonder why that the 2021 Megatins kind of delay a lot, because there's just so much good cards in 2020 that might, I don't know, there's just so much to explain about it. Freaking 2021, whew, they better do well with this set, like I said. So honestly, so Ice Dragon's Prison, this card is just nice. It's just nice. And then the motherfucking, the God, the graceful, the game-changing card, Accesscode Talker. Yes, without a doubt, confidently, this card might end up becoming an ultra rare, because with the Ignisters confirmed on here, and plus it's a Cyberse, without a doubt, this card might end up becoming a reprint. Without a doubt. If not TTTs, then Accesscode might be in a different set in next year. But anything can happen here, so because of 2020, because of the 2020s, just the set itself, like the past sets from a year ago, like the set itself just, like Yu-Gi-Oh just reaches peak, you know, it just reaches peak so higher by the minute. So like me myself, that I returned Yu-Gi-Oh a year ago, like this card is like probably like one of my favorite cards of all time in today's game. So yes, I feel like if this card was a thing with Salomon Grade back in 2019, like I've had a feeling this card might end up becoming banned early on, but I don't know if this card is gonna get anywhere soon, you know. I feel like later on in the future, Accesscode Talker might end up becoming banned because it's just so OP of a card. Yes, it is easy to out it, but like the opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response. Like that's just like what makes him so good of a card. So yes, Accesscode reprint, I can see that happening. Along with Trap Hole, I don't know much else to say about this card. I mean, this card is honestly an underrated card. I run 3 copies of these on my Eldritch Stun, and yes, this card just burns people like it's nothing. Like, if someone Ash Blossoms me, I just use my freaking Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Like, this card is so good, without a doubt. Like, I love this card a lot. Like, take 2k, and it's not a once per turn if I remember. Yes, this card is not a once per turn card. Like, this card is really good. I see it as an ultra rare, but anything can happen from here, so yes, anything can happen. So that is from ETCO onto Phantom Rage. So there's only one Phantom Rage card that I can only see as a reprint. It is Alpha the Master Beast, which I have 3 copies of these. This card is honestly an underrated staple. A 3k beater you can special summon if your opponent has more cards on the field, and then like returning this card in your hand, and then you just like, what is it called? Return that face-up monster your opponent controls up to the number equal to the number of cards that you return, which is really good. But you know, right now I just don't know where this card is at right now in today's game. Like, I feel like this card is a sleeper if you have Tri-Brigade Zoo, but Tri-Brigade Zoo, I don't know if this can work with Tri-Brigade Zoo, but yeah, this card's good. A 3k beater card is not bad. And also, there's another Ignition Assault card that I forgot to mention, which is a Sky Striker Ace Roze. Everyone will like this card to be reprinted, maybe to a Prismatic Seeker rare. Honestly, honestly, this card is not bad. I mean, this is like a one-of if I remember correctly. But yes, Sky Strikers, you guys will be happy about this. To all you Sky Striker fans out there, you guys will be happy about this, without a doubt. As a Prismatic. So, they said on the 2021 Mega 10 reprints that there will be Phantom Rage, Ignition Assault, Eternity Code, and Rise of the Duelist. But they also mention about and more. So I'll show you guys a couple cards that might tend to get reprinted. So, come on here. So, Chaos Emperor Dragon of Armageddon. So this is the card I have thought about wanting to see a reprint at some point in time. So the odds of seeing this card might be a high chance. So yes, it's only been printed on Battles of Legends Armageddon. This card is really insane. It's just another Chaos card. I don't know what else to say from there, but yes, this card is really broken, in my opinion. Inflicts damage after these cards are sent to grave. Like, yes, honestly, this card benefits a lot with Dragon Link, if I remember correctly, but it's really a sleeper card. I mean, I don't know why people are not using it for Dragon Links in general, but it's just so good. And a card that I like to use a lot for the next card I'll show y'all, from Toon Chaos, Infernoble Knights Renaud. This card, I had a feeling this card might end up becoming reprinted since some Infernoble card has been confirmed from the Rise of the Duelist to the Megatins. So I think Infernoble Knight Oliver as a common. So we might end up seeing some Infernoble Knight cards confirmed. Yeah, there's nothing more to it. This card is really insane. A freaking godly extender, and then brings back a equip spell and a fire warrior monster. Like, that is just so good. Like, Infernoble Knights is a sleeper deck. It's like one of my favorite decks I like to use. Like, one of the broken combo decks I've ever used in a while. So yes, honestly, Renaud might end up becoming reprinted at some point. And then the last card I want to mention about is the Chaos Creator from Toon Chaos. Yes, I had a feeling this card, I don't know if this card will ever be reprinted because Toon Chaos is from a collector set. So I think this can happen. I don't know, but you know, Chaos cards, they're really fun to play, but in today's game it's just not really that good. But however, if you guys are a casual player like me myself, along with the competitive side of things, yes, this card is, I feel like this card should be worth something to reprint as is. And also, if I remember on Secret Slayers, I think Adamantipator cards are going to get reprinted at some point in time. So anything can happen. Adamantipator Researcher, I keep forgetting all about that card. Cursed Elfland might get a reprint some point soon, maybe a Maximum Gold Eldorado. Well, who knows, man? These are like the cards that I might expect to see. If not, none of these cards might be accurate, but who knows? So far, we only got Divine Arsenal Zeus in the game right now, along with a few cards. Well, along with 3 new cards for Blue Eyes the Dark Magician. But yeah, guys, If you guys have any opinions about this list that I made, 10 plus cards that might be in the reprints, let me know down below in the comment section. So if you guys have not already, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, take it easy, y'all.
Girl, I can't take it, these temptations. Keep my heart racing, make love faces.